When did everyone in school get the same warning? Everyone's phones buzzed at once. Lockdown. James Carlson armed and dangerous. Shelter in place immediately. Everyone in class turned to stare at me like I'd transformed into a monster. I was literally sitting there holding a pencil working on molecular equations trying to balance sodium chloride. What the hell? I said, looking at my own phone showing the same alert with my school ID photo attached. Mrs. McNeil immediately locked the door and pointed to the corner. Everyone away from James. Now. I don't have a gun. This is clearly a mistake. Stay where you are, she screamed, holding up a chair like a shield. Through the window I could see SWAT vehicles pulling up. Actual SWAT with rifles and shields running toward the building in formation. Parents were already gathering behind police lines screaming and crying. This is insane. Search me. I have nothing. Check my backpack. But nobody would come near me. My classmates pressed against the far wall like I was radioactive. Emma was crying and Jake was recording everything on his phone. Then I noticed something weird. Ethan Trevino in the back row was sweating badly and kept touching his backpack like he was checking if something was still there. Ethan, you good? I asked from across the room. Shut up, he hissed, not making eye contact. His dad was SWAT, Officer Trevino. I'd seen him at career day with all his tactical gear, letting kids hold his unloaded weapons. Ethan always bragged about his dad being a badass cop who let him do whatever he wanted. Ethan, what's in your bag? Nothing. Focus on yourself, shooter. Then why are you shaking? The classroom phone rang. Mrs. McNeil answered it on speaker with trembling hands. This is Officer Trevino. Is my son in there? Ethan Trevino? Yes, Mrs. McNeil replied. Is James Carlson in there? Yes, we have him isolated in the corner. Good. Keep him away from others. We're coming in hot. 2 minutes. Something felt extremely wrong. Why would Ethan's dad call this specific classroom out of 40 rooms in the building? How did he know we were both here? Ethan, empty your bag right now, I demanded. No, you're the threat. Empty it or I'm telling everyone what you're hiding. You're the one with the gun, Sarah screamed at me from behind a desk. I don't have anything, but Ethan does. Look at him. Ethan stood up, clutching his backpack to his chest. My dad's coming. He'll fix this. He always fixes everything. Fix what exactly? The door burst open. Officer Trevino in full SWAT gear pointed his rifle directly at my chest. 3 other officers flanked him with weapons drawn. On the ground. Now. I dropped immediately. Hands visible. I don't have a weapon. Check Ethan's bag. Don't move or I will shoot. But Mrs. McNeil had noticed Ethan's panic.